So I'm here to talk about the most important three issues in running a cafe. First one, the most important factor in the managing any food business is managing your controllable profit. You are operating on extremely tiny profits while your margin is better than restaurants. You are also selling 180 coffee. That means you will have to find many more clients than a restaurant, and even small dips in customers frequency will make a dent in your finances. Unless you're extremely established and have a butter to weather a day of bad, and you will find yourself struggling an awful lot, more than other hospitality restaurant business. And in a coffee shop, your biggest expense is going to be labor. Finding the right staff and challenge to get them come to you, along with dealing with day-to-day HR issues, people frequently change the jobs, whatever you do. So have the backup plan and some extra stuff make the turnover rate down. In that case, you may have much more money saved than you expected. And stopping a problem occurring is always better than solving it. The people management will challenge you. Of course, you are hiring staff for not much more than the people management, much more than the minimum pay wage, and your work pool consists of students, college dropouts, and the general unemployment professionals, and an assortment of other people willing to work for a low wage for whatever reason. And no matter how good you are at interview, some of your employees will be surprisingly unreliable. You should be prepared to let people go. It's true, and when you get them of an employee, treat them with respect and hang on to them for as long as you can. Your best stuff usually don't take too long to move on bigger things. And the second biggest controllable is expenses, that not only for the labor but also for the milk or the coffee waste. Remember that you are competing with Starbucks, right? And Starbucks is not only everywhere across the street from the Starbucks, but also a not bad employer. Like for 1,000 like tuition assistants, childcare assistants, health, vision, dental, stock, and all that adds up and cannibalize your pool of qualified employees. Coffee shops with a ton of milk, especially if they are re-steaming nasty old milk like Starbucks ale, and it tastes burnt, doesn't form right, and it just plain disgusting. The way to manage this is through proper training for your pastries. I can steam a perfect latte with zero waste, and a good cappuccino will leave some milk in the pitcher, but a great barista can steam a cappuccino and a latte in the same pitcher with zero waste. And that's how you management. That's why we said that training is important, and that's why that's why our HR labor fees is so high. And what's more, if you keep old stale beans and don't continue brew fresh coffee, this can extend. However, the best coffee shop only serve their customer fresh product. This can create some waste. Yeah, of course. And another challenge depends on how extensive you try and go down this road, and is the food waste. At Pete's, you can see there is a man that he only managed the pastry at Pete's, and however, ordering from 3 outside vendors, he had to constantly adjust his sending orders. Otherwise, and he could take a huge hit ending the night with the full case. On the flip side, if your pastry case is empty at the end of the day, you aren't maximizing profits. You know that, right? And besides, cafe have a marked before and behind the counter kind of drawer, while the guest room is usually a free-spirited, funny, and maybe, for lack of a better word, liberal place, things like that. And cafe areas conservative, finance, and oriented, and strict when it comes to business practice and food service, as any other food service operations. That divide often causes issue where one word bleeds into the others. And because my dream is to be a pastry chef or opening up my own coffee shop, like a cafe, so I'm going to say these issues that I'm going to meet in the future, and I think I will go over it with it, and when it was success, maybe, and with the knowledge I learned in this class. That's it.